Welcome to Mango Bay.
What's up?
We got a lot of stories today. Let's jump right into it.
Dude, did you see those leaked group chats, the Republican group chats?
Did I see? I was in them.
Dude, I mean,
I was not.
Group chats are. I was very surprised that our boy Vishbura was not in any of those. I was a little bit disappointed.
Yeah. Would have been a great side thing to this whole story. Well, so what's
because I need to see somebody with
story?
a fitted. Oh yeah, sorry.
Before we jump in, there was a Young Republicans group chat with a bunch of members in it, and there's like basically a lot of homophobic racial slurs that have been released. And
it was a group chat. That's really all you got to say.
And I'm reading all of them, and I'm like, I said this to Pranav before. No, I mean, all group chats are bad, but here's the thing. It's fun when they leak, and it's great to shit on them when they do.
I know.
They are I mean, listen, it's Young Republicans group chat. What do you think?
Seriously.
It's gonna be racist.
You're going to need a stronger encryption than Telegram, my friends. Okay, you guys are going to have to use smoke signals or something, okay? Because
go back to the old KKK days when they had like winks and
the thing is, they already knew in the group chat, as in every group chat, they're like, man, if this gets leaked, we're cooked, for real.
I will say this. Even the KKK knew to put on some hoods. You know, they're like, listen, if I go to the stables tomorrow, they're not going to love it. They're not going to love it.
Well, my favorite, though, is that when they're saying stuff like, yo, we're cooked for real. Like, I love using, like, black slang and while spitting out racial slurs. You know what I mean?
Those texts are like, on God.
I know.
Black people love watermelon.
Hitler was right, though. No cap.
No cap. Watermelon people be eating watermelon. It's like, Jesus Christ. You at least use the white stuff, you know? Like, gee willikers, black people love watermelon.
My God,
go back to your slang roots, man. It was...
Oh, listen, my favorite part was an article that I read, though, about it, and it was describing the group chats. The messages exposed a culture of unchecked hate speech, including 250 instances of slurs like the N-word, F, asterisk, T, and retarded. I'm like, one of those is clearly not like the other. And then the article went on to say they also use racial slurs for Hispanics and Asians, such as S-word, C-word, you know. They actually spelled the words, though. I was like, you guys are really exposing your own biases
right.
here.
Why
what
would
you think is actual hate speech.
Why would you not, first of all, why would you not ask out the Mexican ones? You did?
They did not in the article. I am in myself because I'm not saying it.
So why are you only doing the gay one but not the brown one? So the brown one's not dark enough or bad enough to asterisk?
Wait, are you talking about me personally?
No,
the article.
I'm saying that.
Well, they did. They said, well, for the brown one for N-word, right? Yeah. Then they used the one for gay people, and they censored that in the article, right? Now we're indicting the article here.
That's what I'm saying.
And then the one for Asians, the C word.
Right, but they wrote it out.
They wrote it out.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes,
like,
exactly. And the one for Spanish. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, that's just naughty speech.
Hey, come on. That's a real one.
That's not hate speech. Like, that's fair speech.
Hey.
Tough but fair speech.
And they also called white people some cracker, but they didn't say they asterisked out the racker part. But then they called them, see, you know.
I know.
That's hilarious. That's a white liberal idiot who doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
But anyway, I mean, the truth is it's just kids, and these are the...
Some of them were like 40.
That's hilarious.
The kids the way you and I are kids.
I mean, Republicans are pretty much, they do this. It's not surprising. Yeah. They stay in the white ethno-nationalism hilarity in their minds. Pretty lame, obviously, but also not a story. Like, this just leaked. White Republican says the F word.
I know. Like, anybody couldn't have guessed that this is in their total...
What's going on?
That barely in their subconscious, you know? That this is who they are. Like, what is the scandal here?
Very bad. I mean, the leaked Democrat group chat, that's a fun one. Just, I respect you so much. And Elizabeth Warren, fuck, marry, kill. Elizabeth Warren, AOC...
How about Mary? We play Mary.
Respect.
Yeah.
You know what's so funny is like, this is kind of harmless. The racial slurs are pretty bad, but then you got the leaked old Republican group chat, and it's like, yeah, we bombed Yemen. LOL. Those are the worst ones. I'll say that. These kids are horrific and stupid, but they're just kids. Then you got JD Vance going, nice. Yemen's done. I'll say that one's.
No, and that one JD was like, I don't know, guys, but it's done already.
Nice. It's the same speak of this, but with very vastly different.
Yeah, and those texts, JD was definitely a huge pussy. He's one in this too. Like, apparently he was like, being like, come on, kids will be kids. Group chats are group chats.
That is the thing. Is like the other group chat, the old one that released, a couple of years ago or whatever, was like, yeah, these camel jockeys got blown up.
Do you think JD calls his kids camel jockeys or like Pajeets? He's like,
His own kids.
Come here, little Pajeet.
I think his
love
own
ya.
wife does it. Listen here, Pajeets. Anyway, I'm white. She's like total white coded.
I don't know. I don't know enough about her. Honestly.
Here's the thing: JD Vance was a true minority. He was like hillbilly elegy. Was
I know.
Like, so
I know.
he used
In
to
the
be-
caste system, he's definitely lower than her.
Yeah. The white caste system has hillbilly pretty low.
Yeah, he's like Caucasian untouchable.
Yeah.
She's like upper middle Indian caste.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. She went down to his caste to
She did.
bring him up.
Exactly. She elevated him. That was there was no way he was going to get with Anne Hathaway or some shit.
Yeah.
You know?
He came in with a limp. He was like,
Yeah.
I can't believe that they got me running water.
He's such a chubby guy.
We should go out back to the well to get water. Oh my God.
I was listening to someone's interesting take on it about like how these young guys, they're just trying to one up each other by seeing who can be the most, edgy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so like people back a long time ago were like, Republicans are like, oh, they've been calling us Nazis our whole life. So isn't this funny? But they are young and they don't remember being called that, and they're just going for it. Does that make any sense?
No, it's like the kids don't know any other way.
They don't know the context of.
Okay, dude, every kid has been like this since the beginning of time. They don't know context, and they're just being like,
Yeah,
shitheads.
and every dude is
Yeah.
like this,
Yes.
right? Any like heterosexual male group
Yes.
chat you go into, there's going to be some out of pocket shit in there.
Absolutely.
I mean, there just is. You
no
know,
one should see any male group chat. Now, again, a female group chat isn't nicer,
No. Oh God, that's worse because
Jesus
they cut
Christ.
deeper. You
They
know what
have
I
like
mean?
pictures, and they find pictures of the guy's
Yeah,
dick
like,
and stuff.
Abby
It's like,
has no reason to live. It's like, whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
yeah, watch out.
whoa.
Jesus Christ. Or like horrific, like sexual stuff. Like I would fucking sit on Zoran's face until he
Yeah.
exploded. And it's like, this is also kind of gnarly, dude. They don't go so racial slur on it, but so yeah, these are idiots. They probably are like, waifish little, losers.
I just feel like on the
First of all,
right-
you love politics. Already a loser.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
mean, but the thing is, like, the problem with the right wingers is that they all want to be kind of edgelordy comedians. You know what I mean? So they are going to be trying to one up each other with like, what's the most transgressive shit
Yeah.
I can say,
And then they'll realize that Shane Gillis actually likes human rights, so they'll go up to Shane
I
like,
know.
right?
I
Black
know.
people. And he's
I
like, what?
I know. For them, it's like 2 a.m. at the sleepover. You know,
yeah.
they all had too much Mountain Dew and they're all just acting out of pocket.
Dude, let's draw dicks on AOC's face.
Yeah.
That's the discourse.
Yeah.
And Telegram, of course, famously, my mom texted me on there. Usama, this is
Really?
for drugs. Please don't use it.
I think the guy who started Telegram got arrested like last year. He's like French.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Of course. A French guy needs a secret app for his dalliances in the Alps with the little boys.
And he like bought his hotness too. Like he had like a bunch of surgeries and hair plug surgeries and stuff done. I don't know if you remember this guy.
I don't.
But he started off as like a normal looking dork, like an Elon era dork. And then out of nowhere, after he makes like $200 million, he's just ripped.
Of course.
He's got nice hair.
A lot of those Silicon Valley or app guys become like that.
Yeah.
But I'm imagining this guy is a French pedophile who uses actual telegrams in the beginning before he started
Yeah.
this app. Please, I want you, stop. You're hot, stop. You're a gorgeous little boy, stop.
Sending it in Morse code.
Yeah. Well, telegrams, stop was the end of every sentence. Stop. And then he's like, wait a second.
Yeah. What if terrorists could do this too?
God, yeah. Anyway, this is gonna blow over in like 2 seconds. So
I am just surprised Vishboro is not in there.
Yeah, he's the leader of these guys.
I mean, he isn't. Vish is very slick, He's the bag
Yeah.
man. But I just love the idea of a guy in a fitted wearing like Bape
Yeah.
or Supreme.
Yeah,
who's
yeah.
just sitting there like type rattling off a bunch of slurs.
Well, there's some that not even use. Like watermelon people is one of them.
Or did they use that in there?
Yeah.
This would be in the group chat and then also leak the group chat.
He might. That's true.
100%.
He's a scandalous guy.
He's the guy behind the guy behind the guy. Pause.
Yeah.
But also play. The guy's in there. And the way he talks too is like, yeah, we just, didn't. It's like, did you kill somebody, bro? Because you're way too confident in what you're saying. Yeah, she wanted to smash. Any last words about their careers? I mean, they're kind of cooked a lot.
I think they're fine because what do people aren't expecting anything that different from like
Yeah.
a bunch of young Republicans. You know what I mean?
If this
We're
was
in a certain
if this
environment
was the leaked
now.
Democrat group chat, truly, that would be wild.
Like a leaked Democrat group chat doesn't have slurs, but they probably are like plotting assassinations. You know what I mean? Yeah. They're like, we need to kill so and so. We need to like, you know what I mean? That, and they're probably trading, kiddie porn or something.
Yeah. Definitely more anime style porn. On
Yeah.
Democrat group chat.
Kosher child
porn, free range.
Yeah.
The kid can run around in the ranch.
But no guns, though, guys.
Yeah.
All right, no guns.